Hey, it's Cosmic Charles, and I'm back with another video on Pauper Storm. Um, don't really know of a good name for it yet. I'm calling it Revolver right now because, you know, of the Revolutionist, and also because you just kind of revolve through your deck. Um, but I'm not really like sticking to that name. Anyway, so how does this deck work? So basically, you are a Storm style combo deck, although you do not run a Storm card besides Weather the Storm. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to land these cost reducers, like, you know, the Goblin Electromancer, the Storm deck of old, and this Goblin Necromancer actually cost reducer familiar, which is great because you need multiple of these out on the battlefield. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get to a 3 of these on the battlefield so that all your base scores and your pirate pillages cost 1. When that happens, you now have 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, like depending on how much you've drawn, it turns all of your big scores and all of your metamorphoses, these familiars, all your big scores and all your metamorphoses into card draw and ritual, which allows you just to churn through your deck like you wouldn't believe. Now, one of the missing pieces of this deck, in my opinion, was Desperate Ravings. I was trying to brew a deck with Desperate Ravings a bunch, like some type of like Madness, Control Madness, this, but actually, because I played with it before, what it's really good at, it's both a discard like outlet and something to discard. It's so good that it fills that role so well. The same thing with Electric Revelation. So with 8 of these, it really helps you run these big scores, these power pledges as well. Revolutionist is there, just like so that if you accidentally discard a Stream of Thought to like a Desperate Ravings or something, or misplay or something like that, you can always get it back. And it's been very good. You could even, I don't think you should run 2 because there is a little bit of a nombo with the Madness in this deck, and that is because it Glimpse the Impossible. You can't Madness something when it's in exile, but Glimpse is just a 1-mana draw 3, so like it's so powerful that it doesn't matter. So anyway, I'll get onto the sideboard now. So you can't, I've been like kind of going over the different matchups in my head. There's only so much room you have. I don't think you can really board more than 3 Pyroblast, so not even sure if you should be boarding an Apostle's Blessing, because you're just trying to like use a quantity of your cost reducers over trying to protect them. Like this is be kind of like, oh, this is a cost reducer number 9, would be how you think of it, except it's not actually a cost reducer. So actually, you know what? Should this just be, you know what? That's right. This should just really be a what's it called? Another familiar. Let's see here. 1L in familiar. Come on, load. Yeah, this should just be another Nightscape familiar. This should just be Nightscape familiar. Like, if what am I doing? You know, if like what am I protecting besides those cards? If that's what I'm doing there, then what am I doing? Still haven't quite figured out the sideboard yet. Don't really know even whether it should even be in there. I'm just gonna leave it at 14 for now. And I mean, sure, I'll add in a second Nightscape familiar. I don't know. I don't think it's running 2, but you know, you could. Anyway, so what is this sideboard trying to do? It's trying to stop grave stuff on my grave hate on my combo. So you have Feldon's Cane. This is for like also the mirror and also for like instant speed interactions. You also have Reclaim for instant speed interactions. You can also kind of folds nicely into the deck itself. You have Psychotic Episode specifically for cards that you want to discard from a person's hand, but you don't want to go to the graveyard. Like most of the flashback cards would be good for that. I could also see it working well against like a Fairy Macabre too. Like Episode, Reclaim, and Feldon's Cane are all cards you can use against Fairy Macabre. Repeal and Siege Smash are against like the artifacts that exile the graveyard. You have a Stream of Thought as well, which is also for grave hate and other forms of interaction. You will usually go up to 3 post board. Revolutionist can also be cast at instant speed using one of your instant speed madness cards, so it can work like a Reclaim as well. So maybe I should just have a second Revolutionist in the deck, perhaps, in the sideboard. I'm not quite certain. Nightscape Familiar, as you saw, just used to be a protection spell for my familiars, but I just realized why not just run more familiars. And yeah, I think that about covers it. Weather the Storm and Compulsive Research are for when, because you're not actually making your opponent draw a card and then killing them, they get to untap. So in situations where you think you might die if they untap, you have weather for like, burn or compulsive research for something, just to like maybe like a VAMS or something like that, just to finish them out. Anyway, that's that's how my sideboard's been working so far. Yeah, this deck has just been so much fun. I've been loving it so much. I love the flavor of it as well. It's like full of like madness and insanity and all this stuff. Just crazy. Yeah, been tons of fun, and I'll post the rest of the league as I go. Right now, there's only this is the first 2 games of the league, and yeah, it's tons of fun. Kind of difficult to execute though, as you will see. All right, onto the league.
One, let's see if we can play this live. I'm going to keep this because it can big score as a way of ramping. Hopefully, never up against a blue deck. I have a lot of land drops, so it's kind of insulated. It is slow though, so hopefully we're not up against a fast deck, or if we are, we draw a familiar. Yeah, this looks like it's burn. I played against it once, so right now we are. This is my second time facing against a burn matchup. I won it the first time. Let's see if I can win it again. I really need to see a familiar though if this is going to work out well for me. Alright, because I don't... Well, this deck can turn 3. Because like my turn 3 is going to be a big score, so I'm hoping for them not to turn 4 right now, which might be asking a little too much. If they miss their land drop, that becomes a little more likely. Let's see if they'll miss their land drop. They did. I don't really want to go Rite of Flame Lotus Petal big score. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So now I have options, eh? I could try Desperate Ravings, but that seems a little too desperate for me. I really need to see a... yeah, I'm just going to play this Hickory Woodlot and hope that they won't kill me on turn 4 right now. So not the best start. I kept a hand that didn't have a familiar in it, and this can happen when you do that. But it looks like our opponent's still missing on land, so we're getting a little lucky. So turn 3, I'm at 13. Hopefully they can't kill me on turn 4. There we go. Come on. There's a familiar, but I don't think they can actually kill me here, so I'm not going to cast it out. Instead, I'm just going to go big score. I'm going to discard one of these Sandstone Needles. Then I'm just going to play another Sandstone Needle. And I'm kind of low on card draw right now, so I'm just going to pass it back. Hope to not be dead, and then try again on my next step. I don't think they can kill me. I'm at 10. Let's see if they can kill me. I should be at 1 even with like double burn spell, I think. Right, they get in. I go down to 7. So the opponent is holding up interaction here. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in their situation. So yeah, they're holding up interaction. So that makes this a little more difficult. So I'm glad I waited here. There's another big score. That's good. So I'm going to go familiar, and I have enough mana that I can big score. Yeah, so familiar. Okay, our opponent's thinking about what to do. I have 2 instant speed spells here, so I can do all this in response. I'm going to go big score. I'm going to discard one of these Rite of Flames. Wow, nothing, eh? That's pretty good. Well, if they're not doing anything, I'm going to use one of these mountains. I'm going to cast this Rite of Flame. And I'm just going to go for a Desperate Ravings. Now, if they bolt my Thornscape here, I will respond. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just going to go Desperate Ravings here. I could mill myself and mill back in a couple big scores. I'm not there on that yet. I don't think it's time for that. So, Desperate Raving. hoping to not discard any card draw I draw. We discarded the Thornscape Familiar, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of needed that. Oh well. Alright, I'm just going to play this mountain now, because I have a lot of stuff I can discard. And I'm going to go Glimpse the Impossible. I'm going to use this mana here. I'm going to use this here. Okay. I'm going to go Seething, or wait, undo, sorry. Seething Song. I forgot I had a Seething Song. They must have something. I don't know what they're waiting on. Maybe they think I run Gutter Snipe or something. I'm going to go this here, and I'm going to go red-blue. Like, I'm surprised they haven't killed this yet. Now I'm going to Pirate's Pillage. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to discard one of these. I have 6 mana. I can discard a Lotus Petal. There we go. So now I can go green, and I can cast this Anarchomancer. Opponent is taking their time. I wonder what they're thinking about over there. Not sure, like, because I'm surprised. They should have killed this ages ago. But they didn't for whatever reason. Maybe they think that they're going to get to untap. There they go. Okay, so they bolt my Familiar. I'm just going to go green, and I'm going to play this copy of Thornscape Familiar. And then I think I'll cast the Desperate Ravings from the graveyard. Yeah, you know what, I'll cast the one from hand first. There we go. Now I can go red. And I can go Glimpse the Impossible. Trying to hit some more mana here. Okay, so I did. I'm going to cast this Lotus Petal. If only I had a third Familiar on the battlefield right now, this would be neutral. So I'm really hoping to hit my last copy of Thornscape, I guess. I still have a bunch of mana left in my deck as well. Alright, now I'm going to go red. Pirate's Pillage, discarding this Hickory Woodlot. There we go. Now I can go red. Electric Revelation, and I'm going to discard this Lotus Petal. I'm worried about running out of card draw here. Maybe that's the wrong thing to worry about. There we go. Red. Rite of Flame. I'm going to cast this Electric Revelation from the graveyard, discarding the... What, 2? Oh, I forgot. Well, in that case, I'm just... this is tricky now. Do I want to cast a Desperate Ravings then? I don't know if I do. The one from the graveyard costs 2. Sure, I'll do one from the graveyard, discarding one of these. There we go, that's a big score. I'm going to do this one from hand. And I'm going to discard this mountain. What I want is this big score to be mana neutral. These are not mana neutral, mana generative. That didn't happen though. So now, but I can still go big score again. Discarding this Hickory Woodlot. There we go, that's what we wanted to see. Red. Green. Goblin and Narcomancer. Should I cast this Goblin and Narcomancer now? I think so, yeah. red, Seething Song. Now I'm going to cast this Electric Revelation from the graveyard, discarding this mountain. There's some more mana for me, so I think we're in the clear. A little close there, but we got her. Blue, blue, Glimpse, Manamorphose. Actually, I'm going to stream now, and I'm going to Manamorphose before streaming. I'm going to go red. I guess we'll go blue. There's a Pirate's Pillage. That's really sweet. So now I'm going to stream targeting myself. And I'll shuffle back in my Stream-a-Thought. A Manamorphose, and I'll put in another copy of or do I want to glimpse? How many glimpses do I have left? Thing is, you don't mill yourself first, right? So it's difficult to tell. You know what? I think 2 Manamorphoses is enough. I have a lot of mana in there, and I want a little more. You know what? Yeah, another copy of Manamorphose. All the Manamorphoses. All right. And so I hit a. Oh, did I mill first? I don't know. I'll have to look up that interaction later. I'm going to go Pirate's Pillage. I'm going to discard this Desperate Ravings. Now I'm going to go Electric Revelation. I'm going to discard this Anarchomancer. There we go. I'm going to go Big Score now. Discard this Crevice. And there's all my Manamorphoses. This is going to get me all the mana I need. I'm going to go red off the first one, I think. Red, and now I'm just going to go red, blue. Manamorphose. So we did get there. This is now deterministic. This is going to take a while. I don't think I'll play the Thornscape, although it will let me play the... I'll let the person figure it out. They asked me how I win, but I'll let them figure it out. Alright, this. Blue. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I'm plugged in. I thought I was running out of power. I keep getting these notifications, sorry. Red. There's my stream. So now I will show my opponent how I win. Okay, put stream, Manamorphose, and okay. Now I do have to use my Desperate Ravings here, so I think I should shuffle back in a Glimpse actually. Alright, Desperate Ravings. There we go. So now I can go Manamorphose. This, I'm going to go blue here. Blue and blue. Go Manamorphose. Go blue and blue. I'm going to go Seething Song. And I'm still okay because I have this Revolutionist if I need to bring something back just to draw some cards. I guess I'll just go Desperate Ravings. Manamorphose. I can go red, blue. I can go pirate. What if? All right. So the problem is, if it's fine, I'll just cast the Revolutionist if I need to. If my stream is the last card in the bottom of my library, which it might be. It's not. All right. So I'm going to go stream again. This time I'm going to cast with Replicate, targeting this player. I'm going to go blue. Oh, once. Okay. I'm going to go blue, then 1, 2, and Replicate, targeting them. Okay, and now I'll shuffle back in. Same targets. Now that I have the Glimpse in hand, I no longer need the Glimpse from a graveyard, so I'm just going to keep bringing back my Manamorphose. Anyway, looks like our opponents figured it out. Okay. So we'll just continue going off here. I'm gonna just stream them again, and I'll just put a glimpse back in there. It's nice to do this as frequently as you can. Glimpse, stream, and Manamorphose. I mean, I don't really need to put those back, but I did. And I'm just going to go red, blue, blue, Manamorphose, red, blue. Now I can go Stream of Thought again, cast, targeting you. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle back in. Oh! It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. I did make a mistake here, though. I forgot. I just clicked OK. So this costs... all right, red, 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 revolutionist, 1 and 2. Return back my Stream of Thought. That was a close one. Oh, geez, I thought I messed up there. All right, and then I can go Glimpse the Impossible, Stream of Thought, cast, targeting you. And this time I'm going to not just click OK, and I'm going to return Manamorphose, Manamorphose, and Glimpse. Oh, boy, wow, that was close. I almost punted pretty hard there. All right, this, I'm going to go blue, red. I'm going to go Manamorphose again. I'm going to go blue, red. And this is taking forever with me to commentate. I'm probably going to go to time here if I'm not careful. Cast, you. Return Stream of Thought, Manamorphose, Manamorphose. Okay. Now, I'm better at playing this when I'm not commenting. I'm still not quite fast enough, I guess. Alright, this, red. Then red. Red. Then Manamorphose. Red. Blue. Stream of Thought. Cast. Here. I gotta start playing faster. Shuffle back in Manamorphose, Manamorphose, Stream. Okay. I think my mouse needs to be charged as well. Oh, I'm so unprepared. Oh well. I'll just have to use the keypad, I guess. Manamorphose. This here. Red, blue. Manamorphose. This here. Red, blue. Alright, Stream of Thought targeting you. Here. Shuffle back in, Manamorphose, Manamorphose, and Stream. This was going faster earlier. My mouse is low on battery. I need to figure out how to charge it. Alright, there we go. This red. 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 Stream of Thought, cast, targeting you. Manamorphose, Stream of Thought, and I'll put the Glimpse back in. Okay. Electric Revelation, discarding the Thornscape Familiar. Manamorphose. Red, blue. Yeah, I need to charge my mouse. This is painful. Manamorphose. Red, blue. Stream of Thought, cast, targeting you. The next time I draw it, I'm gonna get. I'll be able to pass the turn. Okie dokie. Glimpse. Manamorphose. Red, blue. Manamorphose. Red, blue. Stream of Thought. Cast with Replicate. Target you. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Same targets. Okay. 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 F6. And now I can take the time to try and charge my phone. Let's see if I can find something to do here. All right, begin sideboarding. So I have very little time to win. My mouse is dying. Where is the port? Okay, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use this mic.
There we go. So the audio has changed here. Oh boy, high pressure, high pressure. Okay. So let's see here. What can I do? I can bring in Weather the Storm. There's a bunch of situations. I'm definitely going to bring in a third copy of Stream of Thought because that's how you beat like at least one copy of Grave Hate. I'm going to bring in a Weather as well. And because I brought in the Stream of Thought, I'm going to get rid of the Revolutionist, although this does open yourself up. And I'm also going to get rid of one Desperate Ravings because of that opening. I'm not going to bring in any protection for my creatures. I think I can just draw more of them. So I got to play very quickly this game. What's happening? Yeah, I'll keep this. This has a lot of stuff that I need. My mouse is working faster now. That's good to see. I should have clued into that right away that it was lagging. All right, so I only have 10 minutes left. I think I can do it in 8 minutes. That's usually how long it takes. It took me like double the amount of time that last previous game for a few reasons. But let's see here. All right, not a forest, which is what I really want to see. I think we'll see what happens. I might be forced to try and go for it on turn 3. Let's see. Did they miss another land drop again? I mean, they are kind of tapped out. Maybe I should just go. If I draw a green source, I'm 100% going for it. Yeah, not that green source. Need an untapped green source. Oh well. Hopefully they tap out here so I can just try and do some crazy things. There's that. Okay, so we're going to go for it. We may end up timing out here. But let's see. All right, they get in. And... oh, sweet. All right, so this is going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to go a Narcomancer to Thornscape Familiar, and I still have Seething Song up if they should somehow have like some type of crazy removal. I'm going to go Seething Song. And I could have, probably should have glimpsed first, but I just don't feel like I'm going to miss here. Oh, no, I did. Oh, that's brutal. Well, I'll play the Lotus Petal. And I'll play the Mountain. And then I'll just pass the turn. Okay. That's unfortunate. Complete whiff. I'll probably block with the Spawn token. So what's that? It's 2, 4, 5 down to 6. Yeah, I'll probably block with the Spawn token. I really thought I was going to win there. That whiff on Glimpse was brutal. And now they have like double removal for my creatures as well. Jeez. I'm not out of it because I have the Seething Song, but I really should have kept that other Seething Song. I should have just went like, let's see if we hit first. I just didn't want to play this Mountain. They swing in. This takes you down to 6, so I'll just block here. So I'm not dead to 2 bolts, although I am kind of dead to 2 bolts anyway. let's see what they're doing. They're taking their time. They are taking their time, that's for sure. I'm down to 8. Hopefully I'm not dead to like Lightning Bolt, Goblin Grenade, and hopefully the top card of my library is a draw spell. Oof! Brutal. We got a second one? They're taking their time. Surely they have removed for this one too. Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's see here. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna concede the game, and I'm gonna go to. No, I'm not gonna concede. All right. Red, green, Seething Song. Come on. Ravings using double red. Now I'll concede the game. All right. So we can still do it. We have enough time to win on game 3. What happened? I've conceded, right? Why is everything lagging so much? All right. So. Oh boy. We can do it. I believe. I believe. Not convinced about this weather the storm anymore. The reason why the weather's there is so that I don't kill them in one turn, right? Now, you could argue you should bring in compulsive research instead, but there's another situation with weather where you can, like, let's say, for example, they somehow manage to disrupt your combo in a way, you can gain enough life and mill them enough times that you can just press F6 and hopefully they'll draw cards from library before they can kill you. All right, here we are. I would like to play first. There's no card draw in this hand. I don't think I'm allowed to keep this. It has so much going for it, but it has so much going for it, though. And I'm on the play. I run so much card draw. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. It's risky, yeah. But I just run like the vast majority of my deck's card draw. I have land drops for days. I have a cost reducer. Yeah. This might be wrong, but you know what? We'll see. This is how we learn. I'm fine with that. I don't have any destruction for it, unfortunately. I just have a third copy of what's it called? Stream of Thought, so that one artifact destruction won't wreck me. Sorry, one Grave Hate won't wreck me. 2 Grave Hate would. All right, so we're gonna try and go for it. Hopefully, this Electric Revelation will do electric things, Electric Youth, and all that. And hopefully, I've left myself enough time here. Why am I should just be F6ing. All right, there we go. All right, so come on. Let's go for it. Let's be quick. Let's be fast like bunnies. All right, 7 to go. Goblin and Narcomancer. All right, Seething Song, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, Seething Song. Electric Revelation. I'm gonna play 1. I'm gonna discard this. Can I discard the Stream of Thought? Yes, I think I can. All right. Because I have 2 more Stream of Thoughts. There we go. I can cast this now. Oh, and they don't even have the mana to crack the relic anyway. Never mind. I'm completely fine. Now I'm gonna go green. Thornscape Familiar. Pirate's Pillage. Discarding this mountain. Okay. I can go Seething Song. Pirate's Pillage, discarding this mountain. Electric Revelation, discarding this Hickory Woodlot. Come on, big money. Come on. Let me draw some more cards. Manamorphose. I'm going to go this. Go red, red here. Red, red. Crap. We fizzled. All right. 6. Pass the turn. So I'm still not weak to that relic because they can exile now, get that Stream of Thought if they want. So, come on. Whiffed a little bit there. I still have plenty of discard though, plenty of treasure tokens as well. So I am set up. I have all the mana I can possibly. Good. Right. So they exiled it, so I don't have to worry about that one anymore. But I am susceptible to a second one now, because that was my third copy of the whatever you call it. All right. Stream of Thought. Okay, our opponent is paying a lot of attention for some reason. Don't know why. Hopefully we can top like a glimpse or something here. Blue Blast. Wow, clever. That could actually get me. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. I'm not going to play this Thornscape Familiar. Because I only have like 1 left now. So I need to be careful. Or 2 left. So they can get me there. But let's just keep 6ing here. This opponent's on full control mode. I wonder how many more red blasts they have. There's another relic. So we might go in the downtown beatdown. I guess we're going downtown beatdown after all. All right, so what we got? Please be yes. All right, so it's a card draw card. So I'm going to go green. I'm going to cast the Thornscape. I'm going to go red. I'm going to go Pirate's Pillage, discarding the Sandstone Needle, and just pray to draw more card draw. All right, still extremely dicey. I'm going to go this. I'm going to go red, red again, and I should have gone red-green, I guess. I will sack one of these for green, and I'll just play this Anarchomancer, and I'll swing it for 4. Don't know how I'm beating this relic now, though. I didn't board in. My only answer for like Grave Hate was my 3rd copy of Stream. All right. Our opponent goes something. Anyway, I'm starting the downtown beatdown clock. The downtown beatdown, as one might call it. So our opponent just can't sit around here, because I am swinging through for 8 each turn. They might have End the Festivities. I just really need card draw. Like, how many card draw have I seen? So I have like 24 pieces of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've seen like a 5th. All right, and they go End the Festivities, which is pretty good for them. I need to top another card draw card off the top here. All right. What do I draw? Why does he keep doing this to me? Slow rolling me on my upkeep. Come on. Let's see. Oh, the riskiest of all the biscuits. All right. Well, we're just gonna go for it. Okay. You know what? Undo. Red. You know what? Undo. I'm gonna use one of my Sandstone Needles. Desperate. If I discard this Stream of Thought, I'm in trouble. All right. There we go. Blue. Stream of Thought. Cast. I'm gonna shuffle back. I'm gonna target myself. I'm gonna shuffle back a Glimpse. And big score and big score. And a Pirate's Pillage. Okay. I'm going to go blue. I'm going to go Desperate Ravings. We miss again. Crap. All right. We lost this one. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to get there in time for this one. Or maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'll keep playing it out. All right. I'm going to swing in for 4. But what all this player has to do is exile their Relic Progenitus, and then I'm like completely stuck. All right. Let's see what they do here. All right. Let's just move on. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, we own 1. Let's check out the hand. That it is certainly that. It has the mana that I would need. Doesn't have any familiar though. I'm gonna keep it because I don't know if I can keep hands like these yet. So this is going to be for, oh, what is this? This Ponza? I might be in trouble if this is Ponza. Green should be good for me though, assuming I can draw a. Assuming I can draw familiar. Okay, so this is something that runs Troll of Khazad-dûm. Oh, is this the graveyard deck? What do they run for their anti-graveyard strategy? Is it Fairy Macabre? If it's Fairy Macabre, I'm gonna need. All right, so probably this might be a reclaim matchup. Just gonna play the Crevice here. I have time, so likely what I'll do is turn 3. I'll just go Pirate's Pillage, discarding this Rite of Flame, and let's see what they do. This is nice. This is a nice relaxing one. All right. Tortured Existence. Oh, this is tortured. Could be very, very bad for me actually, because if they definitely run Fairy Macabre in the sideboard, if not in the main. So that means I'm going to need to go like full on protection, I think, and even run my Psychotic card as well. Hopefully they don't have it in the main. So I'm going to go Mountain 4. I'm going to go Pirate's Pillage. I'm going to discard this Rite of Flame. Okay, still no familiar yet though. Opponent goes Maverick. They surveil 2. I might just play the Sandstone Needle and pass next turn. This is a slower matchup, so I'm just going to take my time. Don't care about the Bajuka Bogs so much. It will get my Rite of Flame, but I have tons of time right now. Unless they tap out for a Crypt Rats or something, then I might feel pressured into going for it a little earlier. Again, what I am most worried about is Fairy Macabre, which they will almost definitely have post-board. There's a Grave Scrabbler, and they get in for 1. I like Tortured Existence, by the way. I think it's a really good, really fun control deck. Kind of like Pauper's. I'm just going to play the Sandstone Needle, kind of like Pauper's, what's it called? Lantern Control. Well, it can be, depending on how this player's built it. It could be like a Lantern Control deck. Alright. They get in for 3. And now, if they do have the Fairy Macabre, we shall find out, I suppose. What's this? Evolution Witness. So they can get back their Tortured Existence. Alright, there is what we were looking for. This, that, Goblin and Archomancer. Red. Glimpse the Impossible. I'll use this black mana. Wow, that was a really bad Glimpse the Impossible. Not the best showing so far. I'm going to Glimpse again. That's a little better. I'm going to go Manamorphose. Go red, red. I'm going to play this mount. Uh-oh, looks like I'm having a little more. Yep. 1 second, I'll be right back. There we go, that's better. I just had to charge again. So I still have some card draw left. I'm going to play this mountain. I'm going to play this lotus petal. Then I'm going to go Seething Song. And I'm going to go Stream of Thought. Do I want to stream myself? I think I do. I'm going to go blue. I'm going to go Stream of Thought. I'm going to target myself. And I'm going to shuffle back in a glimpse, and I think just the 2 glimpses. Okay. Okay. I didn't hit anything with flashback there, unfortunately. That's what I was really hoping to do. Now I'll go blue, or sorry, undo. I'm going to go Desperate Ravings. And there's an Narcomancer. I milled over another Glimpso, unfortunately. I'm going to blue, actually, undo. I'm going to go green for another Narcomancer. I'm going to go blue, Desperate Ravings. Wow. Kind of missing here a lot. I'm going to go 1 for this here. I'm going to discard this from hand. There we go. Then I'm going to go Manamorphose. I'm going to go red, blue. Red, blue. Still missing. Wow. Feel like I'm going to need this Lotus Petal. So I'm just going to go Desperate Ravings. Okay. So now I can go Stream, targeting myself again, hoping to mill over some more flashback cards. And I'm actually going to leave 1 glimpse in there for this Revolutionist should I hit it, but I feel like maybe not. So glimpse, glimpse, and I guess I'll put in a Pirates Pillage and a big score as well. Okay. Now I can go. This is so risky. I guess I'll use blue and flashback this Desperate Ravings. Yeah, I guess so. Desperate Ravings. Let's see what I hit. I have both streams in the graveyard, by the way, now. Seething Song. That's okay because I have this Revolutionist. I'm going to go Electric again. And I'm going to discard this Hickory Woodlot. There we go. Now things are starting to get a little better. Now I can go Manamorphose. I can go green. And I'm going to go red. Now I can, yeah, there we go. We're out of it. Okay, so that was a close one. We almost fizzled, but we ended up not fizzling. So this now costs 1 as well. So I'm going to go Pirates Pillage, discarding the Revolutionist. I'm going to cast this Revolutionist, and I'm going to return 1 of my Stream of Thoughts to my hand so I can still have a win con. Okay. There we go. Now I can go Glimpse the Impossible, and I can go Big Score. Or, no, I'm going to stream myself again. Or should I start streaming them? I'm going to stream a thought them, actually. I think I'm at 18. I have 2 pieces of card draw. Yeah, I'll stream them. All right, cast, targeting them. I'm going to shuffle back, stream a thought, Manamorphose, and another Glimpse the Impossible. Okay. And now I'm going to go big score, discarding Electric Revelation. Sweet. I'm going to cast this Lotus Petal. I'm going to go red here. I'm going to cast this Glimpse. I'm not going to discard it. Alright, now I'm going to cast another Glimpse. Now I'm going to cast this Seething Song. Then I'm going to cast this Pirate's Pillage, discarding this big score. I'm going to go Glimpse the Impossible again. There we go, that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to go big score, discarding my Thornscape Familiar. And I don't want to cast any Desperate Ravings right now. Because I could lose the game now that I no longer have that. So I'm just gonna hold those in hand for discard fodder. I'm gonna big score again, discarding this Hickory Woodlot. I'm gonna go Rite of Flame, Manamorphose. I'm gonna got blue, blue, blue. Glimpse takes me to 1. And I don't have any way of, so I can't, oh, and they just concede. Alright, so I did have them there. I couldn't cast this Glimpse. That's what I was thinking about. I had to use both my Electric Revelations, because I would have lost the Stream of Thought, was the bottom card of my library. Okay, so on to game 2. So I'm going to need my Psychotic Episode and my Reclaim. If this is a, if they're running Very Macabre, which they almost certainly are, most I'm taking this stream, then I need to be very, very careful. So I'm going to get rid of 1 Desperate Ravings, 1 Seething Song, 1 Lotus Petal, and I don't know if I should get rid of the Revolutionist. It's saved me 2 games now. But I have this Reclaim, I have Stream of Thought, I think I can get rid of the Revolutionist. Okay. By the way, Revolutionists can be cast at instant speed with a Electric Revelation or something like that in order to protect your card. But maybe I can bring it back in. It's a slow deck. Sure, so I'm just going to go like max protection here. And 3, yeah, this should do it. I think I only need the 3 Seething Song, yeah. Alright, I'll run this back. Whoa. Nerve-wracking. Okay. I'll keep this. It's 1 land away from being pretty decent. And again, we are worried about Very Macabre. Alright, still 1 land away. So what happens if, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's say, for example, I don't draw land next turn. That's going to force me to cast Rite of Flame, Metamorphose, and Archomancer, I suppose. They go Troll of Khazad-dûm, and there's a Swamp. And we'll find out this game if Very Macabre is their plan, which it probably is. So I'm going to go Rite of Flame, and actually, wait a second. Go Rite of Flame. If I go Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame, that'll leave me with 4 mana floating, and then I can go green, green with the Manamorphose, 1 Seething Song, big score discarding Stream of Thought. Alright, we're going for it. Some may say, why don't you wait? Well, they could also be running, you know, well, what's that card called? There's a bunch of things they could be running, like Mesmeric Fiend, or like Hand Disruption of some kind, which I don't really want to like play against. So I'm just going to go like this. And Pirate's Pillage, discarding my Stream of Thought. And I'm going to go Glimpse the Impossible. And I'm going to go Glimpse the Impossible. And then I'm going to go green. Thornscape Familiar. Actually, Rite of Flame. Thornscape Familiar. And I suppose I should shuffle some stuff back now. I have how many glimpses in the graveyard? Yeah, I'm going to stream myself. Stream a thought, cast, targeting me. And I'm going to shuffle back in Glimpse, Glimpse, Manamorphose, and Manamorphose. Okay. Oh wait, that's fine. I have another stream of thought and a revolutionist. I'm really bad for that. Discard this Hickory Woodlot. Draw 2 cards. Big score. Discarding this Hickory Woodlot. Drawing 2 cards. Glimpse the Impossible. Glimpse the Impossible. Okay. Red for an Electric Revelations, discarding this Desperate Ravings. Kind of getting low on mana. So I'm going to go green. I'm going to reclaim my... wait. No, I don't need to do that. This Pirate's Village does it. I'm going to go red. And this Revolutionist, good thing I brought it in. Again, Pirate's Pillage, discarding this reclaim. Oof, that's not good. So now I can go red. Electric Revelations, discarding this mountain. I'm going to go red. I'm going to cast this Rite of Flame. I can go Electric Revelation, discarding this Goblin and Narcomancer. Glimpse the Impossible. Manamorphose. I can go this. I can go red. I'm going to put a blue here. And now I'm going to go Electric Revelation with the graveyard, discarding this Hickory Woodlot. And I'm going to go Pirates. I'm going to go Glimpse the Impossible. And then I can go Pirates Pillage, discarding this mountain. Red, Manamorphose. I'm going to go red here for Manamorphose. Red. Big score, discarding this Sandstone Needle. Okay. Electric Revelation, discarding this Geothermal Crevasse. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Now I can go red. Need this mana. Seething Song. Pirate's Pillage, discarding this mountain. Manamorphose. This is supposed to be to an odd number, but I should be fine because I have the Revolutionist. Red. There we go. Stream of Thought. Cast. Targeting. Actually, you know what? Should I make sure the way's clear first? No, I'll just do it, and then if they respond, then I'll do something crazy. All right, targeting you. I think our opponent's conceding, which makes sense. All right, so that was the second match. We did have it. By the way, something I'm noticing, these Madness cards don't really work very well when they're in exile. So that might be a reason not to run Psychotic Episode, but I'm still going to run it. Like, the Madness thing does work out well. Maybe I shouldn't be running it, but the next best thing is like a Castigate or like a Mesmeric Fiend. And I don't know. It's up to you. Anyway, that's all for now. I think I'll upload this. Yeah. Anyway, lots of fun. All right. I'll upload the rest of this league as I go. All right. Have a good one.